Alright, here we have the front of the house. It's a pretty quiet neighborhood. There are some lawns that look like they're well cared for, others that look like they might need some attention. It does have these pretty substantial speed bumps throughout the neighborhood to keep people from going too fast through here. It's not a very large neighborhood. There are probably 30 homes in here, and then there's what appears to be townhomes in that next community right next door. Looking at the front of the house, the first impression is that you probably need to do some tree trimming just to keep those branches from rubbing up against the roof and the gutters and collecting too many leaves up there. It is a south-facing driveway, which is great for the winter to get that snow melt going. It is a little bit steeper in the front here, but you do have this walk path on the side. There are railroad tie retaining walls behind this bush. Those do eventually need to get replaced, but from what I can see, the limited amount I can see, they don't look bad. They do seem to be in place right now, and there's not too many of them. Looks like there has been some dying of the junipers up there, but a little sprucing up would go a long way in that garden area. That tree looks healthy. This one looks pretty healthy as well. These, I'm not even sure if these are your trees or if these are your neighbor's trees. I have to take a peek. Yeah, those aren't even on this lot. Those are the neighbor's lot. So still, they are rubbing up against the house and the roof, so they would want to be addressed. Downspouts on the outside with good drainage away from the house, which is a good sign. And these branches have been cut back at the lower levels. From the porch, we do have some mountain views. We can hear a little bit of traffic just on the other side of those houses. There is a relatively busy road over there, but it's not right on the road here. Here's the other side of the outside of the house. Gas meter and a place to hold the hose and a light. The exterior siding, we do have some places where the paint would want to be touched up. It looks like it's been a little while since the exterior has been painted, but overall it's not actually in very bad condition. Mostly just needs to be cleaned up, and the rest of it's pretty good. I think it looks like they had something installed around the edge here, which is what chipped away at all that paint. Going inside, we do have laminate floors. They look like wood. It's really a laminate material. Ceiling fan. Windows with grids. They are vinyl, double pane, and there is a screen there as well. Drapes and curtains are included. Here we have a coat closet, bypass doors. Into the kitchen, there is an island. It is on wheels, so that can be moved. Security system, that does not appear to be monitored. Here we have a powder bath. It's a vinyl flooring. It's like the stick tiles, little squares that you put down. Looks like it's in pretty good shape though. Cabinet, we got child protection on there. Looks pretty clean down there. I don't see any evidence of water damage. And we do have a pantry adjacent here as well. Some wire shelves. Alright, so these are laminate countertops. They do look nice though. Looks like we've got some wear on the solid surface electric stove. It is Samsung. A couple of little minor dents in there, as you can see. We have an under cabinet light right here. Stainless steel sink. Looks like the faucet has been replaced not too long ago. Does have a removable sprayer, soap dispenser, and kitchen window overlooking the backyard. This window has been replaced not very long ago by the looks of it. Doesn't look very old. Some nice shelving. Around the island here we have some built-in cabinets. There is some wear on the top there. I'll take a peek in the refrigerator. It smells very neutral. Don't smell any bad odors. And it looks pretty clean. A little dust on the shelf there or something. Take a peek in the oven. Looks very clean in the oven. And we also have a stainless steel dishwasher here, also Samsung. Do you see a little bit of, looks like corrosion on the heating element. It might just be the paint wearing off. But the rest of it looks like it's in good shape. A little bit of a dent on the door. Hardware on the cabinets. That does appear to be an LED light. These are compact fluorescents. All right, we'll take a peek outside while we're here. Slider appears to operate well. It does latch and lock. Have a nice little backyard back here. Do have a stone patio with some gravel path around it, some stairs. And some river rock back here. Just, this looks like it's a raised flower bed. You could have some vegetables. Another one here. And back here we have storage area. Nice and clean. Some natural light from a skylight up there. Shelving, extra storage or potting shed. All right, from the back, you can see the siding here. It's in pretty good shape. There are some places where it might need a little bit of paint or a little bit of attention sealing it up. Here we have the laundry room. Plenty of room for side-by-side. There's cabinets up above. There's also a drain on the floor. And then here's mechanical. There's your expansion tank. Hot water heater is gas hot water heater. It should be a relatively straightforward operation to install air conditioning in here if you ever wanted to. Furnace is pretty modern. I don't see a sticker. Oh, see, it was serviced in 2189. It doesn't look like it's as old as 2009, but it might be newer than that. Here we have spare filter. And yeah, the whole water system there as well as your water meter. Alright, coming back out. Here we have the garage. 2 steps down to the garage. There is space in here for a workbench. Pegboard. And looks like they added some insulation to the back of the garage door. It is an electric garage door opener. We've actually got some extra shelving along the top for storage. We do have sprinkler controls there along the wall. And here we've got the electrical panel. It is a modern panel, 150 amp service. Everything's properly labeled. We've got some extra ground fault protectors there. Concrete looks good in here. typical garage floor, but it doesn't look like it's cracked or sloping into the house at all. It's properly graded away. And the opener looks like it's not too old either. Craftsman, 1/2 horsepower. Here we have a closet. A lot of extra storage under the stairs there. And there is crawl space. Take a quick peek. I'm not going to head down there though. Looks like it's about 5 feet deep. And there are stairs. All right, I will head upstairs. Carpet's in decent condition. It doesn't look like it's been shampooed, and it does have some wear. You can see that along the edge. But it does look like you could get a little bit more life out of it, especially if you get it shampooed. I don't see any obvious stains everywhere though. All right, here's one of the bedrooms. It's probably about a 10 by 9. Bypass doors on the closet. Here's the view out the front window. Paint's pretty good throughout. There is some spots where they've overshot onto the baseboard a little bit and onto the ceiling in a few places. It does have what appear to be modern smoke detectors, so those have been replaced not too long ago. All right, heading into this one. This room's just a little bit bigger than the other one by the looks of it. This one's probably 10 by 10. It does have a ceiling fan. Curtain rods, but no curtains. We can take a peek at the top of the storage shed roof right there, see what kind of condition that's in. Looks pretty good, at least from what I can see here. And it does have gutters too. That tree provides good privacy from the neighbors as well. So does the neighbor's tree there. All right, paint looks pretty good in this room. Comparable to the other bedroom. Bypass doors on this one as well. Here we have a full bath. Again, it looks like it's in good shape underneath. There's a solid piece surround in the shower. Oh, there are seams there, but it's not tiled. There's a hook in there. That's nice for a towel or a robe. Looks like it's in good shape. Clean. No issues with the caulk. There's just a little bit of discoloration on the paint there. I don't know if it just got wet or if it was never given a second coat there. Brushed nickel hardware. Same thing with the door handles. All right, coming over here to this bedroom. This one's about the same size as the other one, about 10 by 10. Paint slightly better in here by the looks of it. I think they did it all at the same time. Baseboard looks very clean, good condition. Nice built-in racks in the closet there. And those are just vacuum lines in the carpet. All right, we do have attic access here in the hallway, but that's not someplace where you would want to store anything. It would simply be going up there to check on insulation. All right, here we have the primary bedroom. We do have a vaulted ceiling at the top, which is really nice. We've got a ceiling fan. Here's a filter for the HVAC. So that's an easy place for it to be replaced rather than having to go downstairs. It's a good size room. This one's probably 13 or 14 by 11. Nice views from the front. Do have some mountain views from this bedroom as well. And we can see some of the roof up here. Get some sense of the condition. Carpet looks good in here. Nice big walk-in closet, also with a window. Lots of storage. And a light. And this one also has an attached bath. So here's where the third bathroom is. Again, another solid piece surround. This one has a curved shower rod though, so it actually gives you a little bit more space in there. Dual hooks. And it looks clean, well maintained. Looks like they did replace the floor in here with these sticky tiles, and there are some gaps here that are a little bit bigger than you would ideally want to see. It's not a big space in here, maybe something that you would want to take care of before you move in. Just put some new flooring into this bathroom. It really doesn't need it by the looks of it, but those gaps are pretty big. All right, as for the sink, looks like it's in pretty good shape. Take a peek underneath. Yep. No issues, no evidence of water damage. There is some discoloration up here. I don't know. I suspect that is staining or something. I don't know if that's would come out or not. Looks like it'll probably just come off. Maybe. I wouldn't count on it 100%, but probably that would clean up. All right, overall, I think it's a really nice house. A couple of things about the neighborhood. There is an HOA here. It is $50 per month. There's also easy access to the expressway out there, and that's both a positive and a negative. It is easy access, so it's quick and convenient, but you do also have some of that traffic noise that comes along with it. Along the, the east entrance to the neighborhood is also adjacent to a trailer park, so just so you're aware if that's a concern. But overall, it seems to be a really nice house, and it seems to be a pretty nice neighborhood. Most of the houses are pretty well maintained. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, there are a few that look as if maybe they were not as well taken care of as others. But I think it's definitely one to consider.